Hello, homeschoolers. This is Sabrina Justison again with a little video journal. I've been kind of quiet the last couple of weeks because I've been working on a lot of writing, and I just got a little bit swamped with all of it, but it's been so exciting. It's been a lot of fun. So now I'm focusing a little bit less on my writing projects and a little bit more on what my ninth grader is up to in our homeschool. And I want to mention an idea to you today that you may not have thought about before. It's especially helpful in the high school years, but you can use it anytime. And it's really efficient. It's the idea of double logging. When you're preparing your high school transcript, one of the things that you need to do is log hours for lots of things that you're working on without an established one-credit curriculum. So things where you're doing lots of hands-on, lots of field trips, lots of activities, anything like that, or where you're just developing your own curriculum, but you want the transcript, the high school transcript, to reflect the amount of work that went into the credit that's earned. You log as hours, and these are called Carnegie units. You can look that up if you want. And somewhere between 120 and 135 Carnegie units, hours, is recommended for one credit in high school. So my ninth grader does a number of things with traditionally recognized one credit curricula, but he doesn't do everything that way. And for things where we log credit hours, we love to double log. Here's what double logging is all about. It's getting the most bang for your time and effort. When we have to work on something for history, for example, we find a way to tie in some other things that he needs to do. So this is our brilliant idea for the spring. He needs to work on a history and geography project for a Spanish-speaking country. And this is for the Spanish class that he actually takes at our local homeschool umbrella school or day school, whatever you want to call it, where he meets for Spanish class twice a week with other homeschoolers. So for that, he needs to prepare a geography and history presentation on a Spanish-speaking country. He's chosen Cuba. Well, if we're going to put together a presentation and we're going to do all that research to learn about Cuba, then it seems to me that that is the perfect topic for the 10-page research paper that he's also going to have to do before the end of the school year for his language arts credit. He's done all kinds of other writing this year, but his research paper is still hanging out there. And so we're going to use the same topic. That way the research we're doing for his Spanish class project will be the same research that we're using for his research paper. And he'll write an MLA-style research paper on Cuba. Oh, but wait, there's more. For those same hours of work, he has to, of course, manage the information that he's researching. And he is logging technology hours as we go through his freshman year, because before high school is all done with, he needs to have a credit in technology. Now, there are lots of things that he uses all the time. For example, he does the PowerPoint slides for our church worship service every week. So things like that he's gotten lots of experience with. But there are other things, spreadsheets and databases and more advanced PowerPoint, video editing, things like that that he has not done a lot with yet. And I would like for him to explore those skills. So as he is doing his research and preparing his presentation for his Spanish class on Cuba, we will make sure that we are using lots of technology, and he will keep track of his data in a database, and he will create some charts and display information using spreadsheets and various chart options from that. And then he will do a very nice, very edgy, hopefully, PowerPoint presentation, and we'll embed some video in it that he will have edited. And so he will be logging technology hours at the same time. One topic, Cuba, getting Spanish hours out of it, writing hours out of it for a research paper, technology hours, all of it working on the same thing. But you're not cheating, you're just being smart with how many hours there are in a homeschool week. So that's a project we will be working on this spring. What are you working on?